Hola, hola, my little crafty monsters. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is fabulous. So, Matthias and I today are ready to get into the Cinco de Mayo kind of little, I don't know, what do you want to call it? The little groove? Okay, we're grooving, boo boo. That's what we're doing. We're grooving. So, well, I'm grooving and he's grooming. Not on camera, boo boo. Matthias, not on camera. So, anywho. So, you know, I'm not really going to get too much into like the whole Cinco de Mayo videos and tutorials and all that stuff. But what I am going to do is I am going to go ahead and dish out a few of them. And to start off, we're going to go ahead and start off with this amazing little Die-namics dice set by My Favorite Things, because those are my favorite things. Let me just show you how freaking adorable these are. So look at these little embellishment piñatas. Pero mira que tan cute, mijo. I can't. I really can't. Matthias is like, dude, just shut up and get on with the video. So that's how cute these little bad boys come out with this little die set by My Favorite Things. I don't know why I was going to say the other one. El otro, mijo. My Favorite Thing, guys. And they're super cute, and I needed to make some little embellishments, and I wanted to do like a little feel of a fiesta time, mija and mijo, like Cinco de Mayo. So we went ahead and we made these little bad boys, and I know you guys want to get down and dirty and see me make these little bad boys. So let's get down and dirty, and I will see you guys in a bit.
Alrighty, my little crafty monsters. So let's get down and dirty and make these little bad boys. So this is a die set by why do I keep wanting to say that? By My Favorite Things. It's the Die-namics. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just using my little wire cutters, and we're going to go ahead and separate all of these little dies off of each other. And all of these are just the little fringes. They're what makes the little fringes off of the color construction paper that you guys will be using. And these are a set of 5 different colors that we will be using. And we're only going to use a little bit of this paper. You guys are going to notice that I'm using 5 different colors because we're going to be making 5 different little piñatas. And using these 5 different colors is going to make it so much easier to make these little piñatas. You guys are going to see how easy and how fast it is. Instead of you trying to color coordinate that you want all the first layer a certain color, the second layer a certain color of the fringes, that's going to kind of take time. But if you do it this way, guys, trust me, you guys are going to love it. So all I'm doing is I'm just cutting a 3-inch paper, and like I said, I cut a 3-inch paper out of all the colored cardstock. Now you guys could also use your scraps for this. I just didn't have scraps on these colors. Can you believe that? I know. I guess I've used up a lot of my scraps, because sometimes I sit there and I grab my buckets of scraps and then I just start paper punching all kinds of stuff, or I start to die cut all kinds of little embellishments just so that I have them offhand. So if you notice that I'm doing the whole entire little piñata fringes off of each color, I'm doing every single piece except that main body piece. We're just doing all the fringes, and I'm going to go ahead and do that on every color, because what is going to happen is you're going to have a different color piece for every single piñata. You guys are going to kind of see. This is just one way of making this go a little bit faster. Now, if you guys don't have this die set, don't get too sad, my little crafty monsters, because I'm pretty sure that you guys could go on to Google and look up any piñata silhouette, print that little bad boy out, use it as a template, and just go ahead and trace him out and cut him out on whatever main cardstock you're going to use. And then you just cut out little fringes of different color paper and then just glue them on. I mean, there's a possibility and a way to do everything if you guys don't have this die. But I do recommend that you guys get this die. This die has been out for a while, so I would kind of hurry up on trying to get this die if you guys are planning on getting it, because I do not know how much longer this little bad boy is going to be out there in the world, but I had to get my hands on it. And the reason why I had to get my hands on it is because a really good friend of mine, Nancy, she sent me some little piñata embellishments and I fell in love with them. And I said to myself, Self, you need this in your life. So, of course, the minute that I received those from Nancy, Jesse jumped online and ordered his piñata set. And I've been waiting for this kind of moment to go ahead and do this. I've been waiting for like a Cinco de Mayo so that I could do like little piñatas and little tacos. And you guys are gonna see little, excuse me, some little Mexicano embellishments that I'm going to be making this week. So to start off with, we're doing these little piñatas. And so now I just cut out the little bodies out of all these white papers. And then right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mix up the colors of everything. Since you have a piece of each color, you could just go around and you can just change up all the different colors. And because you used 5 different colors and you cut out a body piece for every color, you would definitely have enough to make all these little piñatas. So this is how Jesse's brain works. This is how he mixes colors without knowing what colors he's doing. I put them all in one pile and then I go ahead and I start just using certain pieces for each little piñata. And this is just my way of doing it. Now, if you guys don't find this easy and you want to do it a different way, then by all means, you are more than welcome to do that, my little crafty monsters. I don't know if this is a little too time consuming or too confusing for some, but that's just the way I do it. And then I leave them on the piles so like that I don't get them mixed up. And then I go ahead and I glue each one of these little pieces, these coordinating pieces that go one on top of each other. They're just a layer. And that's how easy it is to make these little bad boys. This is why I'm saying that if you do not have a die set, this is still easy. I'm pretty sure that you guys could find like a little burro silhouette, a little burrito, and you guys could print that out, use that as a template and trace out on some cardstock, and then just cut out some fringy different color papers and then just go along gluing it the way you would normally glue it. And I think that you could definitely do these little embellishments even without this die set. I believe that anything is possible. Anything is possible. So after we went ahead and layered all of these little fringes onto each one of these little piñatas, which this is a little time consuming, but it does go pretty fast, especially if you have everything in piles like that and are just ready to get glued together. So once we get this little thing done, this little bad boy done, we're going to go ahead and get our little googly eyes, because this little die set does come with 2 little circles, a small one and then a smaller one, and it's designed so that you can go ahead and cut out a white piece of paper and then a little black dot for the eyes. But I felt that, this is a piñata and this would be a lot cuter if we used a little googly eye, because he needs to be looking like he's crazy when they're trying to hit him with that pole, right? You crazy little piñata for being out there. So we're going to go ahead and use some little googly eyes. So now we got these little 3 bad boys done. We're going to go ahead and get some little tiny ones, because they do have little ones. And we're going to use our Tombow glue, because you guys have seen me use my Tombow glue when it comes to this kind of little items that we're going to be sticking onto paper. The Tombow glue just tends to hold this plastic little eyeball a lot better. And that's it, guys. That's how easy and how fast it is to make these little bad boys. I hope you guys try this out or purchase the die if you guys want.
Welcome back, my little crafty monsters. That's how easy it was to make these little bad boys with this little die set, the Die-namics by My Favorite Thing. How fast did we make these little 5 piñatas? Like, if you were honestly going to be making a few embellishments, or you were going to probably be making a few of these, to put on like maybe some treat boxes or maybe like a gift or something like that. Look at how fast we came up with these little 5 guys using just a little paper, and we just swapped all the different colors. Whoa, no se caiga, mijo, no se caiga, burrito. So like, you know, that's how easy it was. We just mixed up the papers and we came up with 5 of them. Look, he just fell on the floor. That's what I didn't want to happen. But anyway, and that's how easy it was to make these little bad boys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. And don't forget to subscribe. You guys have to subscribe. That little face icon is somewhere right there. Just go ahead and push it and it'll just go ahead and give you the option to subscribe. And you definitely want to subscribe because then we become BFFs. And you want to be BFFs with me and Matthias, because if you don't, then how else are you going to come to watch Matthias groom himself in front of the audience, right? I mean, come on. Anyways, go ahead and like the video and tell a friend and share it, because sharing is caring, my little boo-boos. And that's it for now, my little crafty monsters. Until next time, bye.